All right, this is Mr. Wyrick, and I'm going to go through some of these notes with you for today. We got these sine and cosine ratios that we're starting on. This first day is kind of a thinking day. You come up here on this problem right here, and it says, viewed from the Earth, the North Star and Betelgeuse are separated by an angle of about 83 degrees. If the North Star is 430 light years from Earth and Betelgeuse is about 640 light years from Earth, about how far apart in light years are the North Star and Betelgeuse? And what we're supposed to think about is there a way to solve this problem using the tools we have? Well, first off, this is not a right angle. So we can't just put a line here and be like, okay, we've got this right angle and we can just do Pythagorean theorem on this one. And then the other thing we learned about was the tangent ratio. Well, that requires a right angle, and it would require us to know these angles right here. So we can't necessarily do anything with it as it stands. There is one thing we can do. We could create a new right triangle, either by doing this or by doing this, and being able to calculate angles and stuff based on that and take some portion of it. But even then, we could only use that to find this part probably, and then we could use Pythagorean theorem to find this part. But again, we would have the two sides that we already have for tangent. We would not be able to find this, which in either one of these would be the hypotenuse. So it doesn't make it to where we can solve our problem. So what we're going to need is a new ratio or a new way of doing this that's going to give us what we need as far as the hypotenuse of that triangle. So knowing that, we're going to be able to work this tomorrow as we introduce the sine and cosine ratios. Pretty simple set of notes for today. Your assignment should be for you in Delta Math.